It's my one life, and I give it everything I got. I am music. I am sports. I am the culture. Truly, I'm the one and only. I go by the name of Mr. TALIAFERRO. Please make sure you following your boy. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. All at is Mr. TALIAFERRO. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The versus battle that I am looking forward to. This will be my favorite battle by far of any versus battle that's happened since the coronavirus quarantine has manifested in our culture. T.I. versus Jeezy is set. We got a date, November 19th. It is going down. Two of the South's legends will be battling for supremacy. Who is the king of the South? We will find out November 19th as T.I. and Jeezy will kick off season 2 of Swizz and Timbaland's versus battle. A little far off for me. I thought the date would be like next week or something like that. They definitely putting a little bit of sauce on it. They gonna definitely gas it up. T.I.'s on social media doing all the talking for it. But we now know it will be T.I. and Jeezy going at it. 20 records. Some of your favorite music that you had in the last 2 decades will be played in the midst of this versus battle. Now. Before we talk about T.I. Jeezy, I want to backpedal a little bit. Busta Rhymes is still looking for an opponent. That's the thing, right? Busta can't find anyone that wants to go up with him because he's got such an interesting catalog that does have hit records. But I think Busta's claim to fame is the fact that he's such a great on-stage performer and entertainer. He's having a tough time finding somebody that feels like he's on their level or vice versa. Either the person doesn't have enough records or the person feels like they got too many records for Busta. So he's having a hard time finding a matchup. He really wants to get into this versus series. He tried his hardest to get T.I. to say uncle, but T.I. feels like his catalog is a lot better than Busta's, and he's kind of masking it by saying he believes Busta is too old for him to be his opponent, even though it's only like a 6-year age gap between T.I. and Busta Rhymes. So look at Busta's last attempt at trying to get T.I. to get in the ring with him. Check it out.
Boss. Busta. Look, bro. I fuck with you, boss, and I respect my elders, man. I mean, I just no cap. I ain't trying to be funny about it at all, but just speaking honestly, I didn't know we were reaching back, like, through generations. That's a huge generational gap there, isn't it? It's just like, and I have a huge amount of just an ultimate, like a huge amount of respect for you, exponential amount of respect for you.
Come on now, let's be honest. It's okay, Tip. You respectfully declined. I guess that's the fancy way to say that you turned down this versus battle. You want to talk about generational gap? That's a very respectful way of not saying that you don't really want to sit in the smoking section with me and that you actually just turned down the opportunity to do this versus battle with me. It's cool, Tip. You can say it, King of the South. You can say it now. You should just say it, man. Just let the world know truly that you ain't want this bus ass that you was about to get. It's okay. Because see, the difference between me and you, my brother, and we both kings, I'm actually a god, excuse me. I'm a god of this thing. I don't run from no situation, and age don't make no difference to me. I was asked if, as a New York MC, the opportunity presented itself for me to do a versus with you, would I take on the opportunity to do that? Of course, I'm going to accept that shit with grace, open arms, and welcome it in the most warm fashion I'm supposed to. Now, just for the record, brother, I don't even got to do no competition with you with any record of mine prior to the day that you released your first single. Yo, let me explain something to you, T.I.
Wow.
Real quick. You ever heard of that term, timeless great? So you don't know nothing about that. You call it dinosaur. Let me help you understand something. When you get 20-year records, 25-year-old classics. And them shits are still ripping shit down 20 to 25 years later in clubs, whether you in them shits or you not in them shits. And you got every age group bouncing off the wall. Then you could talk this shit that you talking to me, man. You got a whole lot of work left to put in that you ain't put in yet. Young, old face looking ass nigga. Yo, T.I. Yo, you're supposed to look better as you get older.
I got a hype man on the motherfucking, on his live. The man got a hype man on the live.
No, he got the hype man.
Hit me back when you finish, King.
Hey, check this out, Swiss. I want to know, man. Can we, hey, look, man, have we ever made those kinds of accommodations? You know what I'm saying? Can we do a double versus?
I don't know what we could do. It's what the people want.
Well, if this man, if this man agrees to the contingencies, I'm at him. Both of them.
Ooh-wee.
Line them up. I need 50 because I know he gonna goddamn match my energy. I ain't really got nobody else to match my energy. I know Young, that ain't really how he get on. And Busta, well, he just a little, back in the day with it. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He just
look. Jeezy accepted.
Yeah. Man, I wouldn't expect nothing less. You know what I'm saying? We done really been in the fight together, so I already know what he made of. There ain't no question about that.
Whatever it is gonna be great. Season 2, a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. You bring us a lot of energy. You got a lot of energy. You gotta let this steam out. I told you you ain't rap too tight. You ain't rap too tight.
Hey, look, bro. You see what I'm sitting by?
Of course.
See what I'm sitting by?
Yeah.
Shit. When the last time you seen a snowman this close to a fight?
T.I. Jeezy, who's the king of the South? Y'all let me know in the comment box below. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, and support is what I do not take for granted. Salute. I'm out.